Hello, everyone. Welcome back. It's another ACT question. On this one right here, it says you can purchase 2 apples and 1 orange for $1.65 or 3 apples and one orange for $2.10. How much does an orange cost? Now, guys, be careful with this one because this right here has two different variables. Please double check your question to make sure you're answering the correct question, okay? They want the cost of an orange. This one is set up to be a system of equation. You don't have to do a system of equation because it's easy enough to guess and check. But if we were going to do a system of equation, you could use any variables you want to use. You could use A for apples and then O for orange. And so, create the system like that. But since most of us are used to using X and Y, we're going to let X be the apples and Y be the oranges. So essentially you purchase 2 apples. Remember, X represents your apples. 1 orange for a total of $1.65. So that's the first system of equation. And then for the second one, guys, you purchase 3 apples and an orange for a total of $2.10. So your job now is to calculate the price of an orange. Okay, remember that. So this is nicely set up for us to eliminate the variable y. In order to eliminate the variable y, the coefficients of y, the numbers in front of y, must be the same with opposite signs. Now, the coefficients are already the same, but the signs are not opposites of each other. So in order to accomplish that, what we're going to have to do is to take one of the equations and multiply it by a negative. You could have also subtracted the 2 equations. That would work too. However, most students don't like working with negatives. They prefer not to. So I'm just going to go ahead and multiply the first equation by -1. So this is going to become -2x. I'm multiplying every single term by -1 in the first equation. Negative y is equal to -1.65. Now, what this is going to allow us to do is to eliminate the y variable so we could go ahead and solve for the x variable. So now we're going to combine these two together as an atom together. So this cancels out. 3x plus -2x leaves us with an x. 2.10 plus -1.65, guys, or $2.10 minus $1.65 will leave us with a total of 0.45 or 45 cents. Now remember, your x's represented the apples. So this is telling us the apples, guys, they cost 45 cents each, all right? But what are we looking for again? We are looking for orange, okay? So now we got to figure out the cost of the orange. Remember, it was 2 apples and 1 orange for a total of $1.65. So we're going to do a little substitution here. So if we plug in the 45 cents for the 2 apples, all right, we multiply that together. That's going to give us a total of 90 cents. And so now we're going to subtract the 90 cents from both sides. And so that will give us the cost of an orange, guys, which turns out to be 75 cents. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Now, I can hear some of you right now saying, oh my God, why did we have to do so much work? No, you don't have to. You can guess and check it, guys. Seriously. Let's look at the difference between these two options. So 2 apples plus an orange adds up to a total of, hold on a sec, an orange costs $1.65. Wow. 3 apples and 1 orange costs $2.10. So what's the difference between the two costs, the 210 and the 165? Well, the difference is simply 45 cents, and that 45 cents represents the difference between these two purchases. What's the difference? The only difference is that you purchased 1 more apple during the second option or the second trip. So if that is the case, guys, you should be able to eyeball this and figure it out. So the apples cost 45 cents each. So now all you have to do is figure out the cost of an orange. Since since you bought 2 apples, 2 times the 45 would give you 90 cents. And so you just take the total of 165 and subtract the 90 cents. And that will give you guys the cost of an orange. And there you go. You didn't have to do a system, but that is the appropriate way to do it. So guys, hopefully this one helped, as I always say. Okay. You have 60 questions on the ACT. So there should be 60 answers. Do not leave any blanks. And so guys, until next time, bye.